Hello everyone. Today we will discuss some numericals on stages of power and torque in an three-phase induction motor. So here is the first numerical, problem number 1. Question is, a 6-pole three-phase induction motor develops a power of 22.38 kilowatt and including mechanical losses which total 1.492 kilowatt at a speed of 950 rpm on 550 volts and 50 hertz means the power factor here is 0.88. Calculate for this load slip, the rotor copper loss, the total input if the stator losses are 2000 watt, the efficiency, the line current, and lastly the number of complete cycles of the rotor electromotive force per minute. So listen students, we will first write all the given data. See, a 6-pole, so number of pole P is your 60 here. The motor develops a power of 22.38 kilowatt. So developed power in the motor will be rotor output, that is PM, 22.38 kilowatt. Next, here is your mechanical losses, P mechanical, 1.492 kilowatt. Next, it runs at 950 rpm, so N will be 950 rpm, voltage will be 550 volt, frequency will be 50 hertz, and finally the power factor will be 0.88. So first of all, now we will move towards the solutions. First bit is to calculate slip of the induction motor, and we know formula for deriving the slip is Ns minus N divided by Ns. That is, N is given in the question itself, but Ns is not given in the question. So step number 1 is to calculate the Ns of the machine, that is synchronous speed of the machine. We know formula for synchronous speed is Ns equals 120 F by P. By putting the values of frequency 50, number of poles 6, we will get Ns as 1000 rpm. Next, now by putting the value of Ns and N as 1000 and 950 respectively, we can calculate the slip. That will come 0.05. Next, option 2 is to calculate rotor copper loss, that is PCU. We know formula for rotor copper loss PCU is S into P2. Okay, slip S is already calculated in the first bit, but P2 is to be calculated. See students, in the question we have PM, but we have to calculate P2. We know there is a relationship between PM and P2, that is PM equals 1 minus S into P2. So from this equation, by simplifying this equation, we can derive a formula for P2, that is PM divided by 1 minus S. So PM value we will put here. Here we will take 1 minus slip. Slip is 0.05. By solving this fraction, we will get P2 as 23.55 kilowatt. Now, rotor copper loss will be S into P2, slip into P2. That will come like 1.17 kilowatt. Next, in third bit, we have to calculate the total input power, P input. Total input power P input will be P2 plus stator losses. P in is stator input, P2 is stator output. So, stator output plus stator losses will be nothing but stator input. So, P2 plus stator losses is 2 kilowatt. That will come 25.5 kilowatt as input power to the machine. Next, efficiency. Efficiency formula is P output by P input. P input is already calculated in bit number 3. P output we have to calculate. We know PM is given in the question. PM minus mechanical losses will be power output. That will come like 20.88 kilowatt. Now, efficiency percentage will be P output by P input into 100. That is, the answer will come like 81.8%. So, now, see, the line current we have to find out. P input formula is root 3 VL IL cos phi. Or we can say IL is to be found out by using the formula P input divided by root 3 VL cos phi. VL is given in the question, cos phi is given in the question, P input is calculated in the previous bits. So, P input will come like 25.55 into 10 to the power 3, and by putting the values of voltage and power factor, we will get IL as 30.4 ampere. Now, the number of complete cycles of the rotor electromotive force per minute. Okay. So, we have to calculate FR here, rotor frequency here. We know formula for rotor frequency is FR equals S into F. S is slip, F is the system operating frequency. So, by taking slip value as 0.05, which is already calculated in the previous bits, and putting the value of F, that is system frequency 50 Hz, which is directly given in the question, we will get the answer 2.5 Hz. It will come in per second. We can also convert it into per minute by multiplying it with 60 simply. So, all of you remember, always the number of complete cycles of the rotor electromotive force, that will be the number of cycles completed by the rotor. That is nothing but frequency or operating frequency of the rotor, which can either be written as Fr or can be written as F dash, and its formula is S into F. And one more thing, always remember P input in a three-phase machine, if the voltage and current values are in phase values, then the formula will be P input equals 3 VL IL cos phi, 3 VPH IPH cos phi. If it is phase value, P input equals 3 VPH IPH cos phi, and if it is line value, then the formula becomes root 3 VL IL cos phi. And generally, we take the values of line values, both in current and voltage. Hope everybody has understand this numerical very carefully. Thank you. Thank you all.